Wait for me. Hi, I'm Denis O'Brien. I'm a TV and film producer. It's Saturday morning, the 20th of June. You tuned in and you're wondering, Twee? What is Twee? And what is crypto for that matter? We have a lot to talk about. Last night, dinner time, Twee was at $1.83, and now it's racing towards $2. Go to CoinVenny and check. Look, I think you had to look at a couple things before we go any further. A lot of people watching the webinar are not into crypto and they don't know a lot about it. So let's take a second and talk about the decentralized storage of digital assets. And that's what they came up with when Bitcoin was deployed. Okay, so all of our currency, however, is crypto. If you look at this illustration, I mean, you get paid. So you get the transfer of digital financial information from your employer to your bank account. On the way to your bank account, however, there's a few digital drop-offs. There's federal tax, state tax, Social Security, health insurance, 401k. All of those digital buckets get fed by your digital deposits on those ledger lines. And then the last of that money goes to you via encrypted technology. And the personal ledger then turns into, poof, a debit card, pretty much. And you spend most of it on your debit card. And your debit card is encrypted technology. See, you're using encryption and financial encryption right now already. Everybody is, okay? And so that digital currency then proceeds to allow you to pay for your personal items, your entertainment, your food, your mortgage, your utilities, and all the other bills that you pay all get paid with encrypted technology. So here you are, you're in the middle of encrypted technology each and every day. Let's face it. And if we look at stocks and bonds, it's really the same ballgame, okay? Because they don't really issue stock certificates today. Yes, they do. Don't send me an email. But if you buy some Ford stock, they don't give you a bumper to hold or something, You get a percentage of the profits, and if it makes a profit, a dividend, you get paid that. But it's a digital entry, my friends. It's cryptocurrency, okay? You don't really get a piece of Ford. So all of this has to be consumed, and you have to understand, at least partially believe some of that so that we can talk about everything else we're talking about today. It's a changing world, but we're all dealing with crypto every day. Think PayPal, think Venmo, think Cash App, think Apple Pay, think Alipay. It never ends, okay? This is digital money, my friend. We're all there. Look at this great illustration for Bitcoin, okay? So it's 09. These two guys each put $1 down. One guy says, I'm going to put $1 in Bitcoin. The other guy says, I'm putting $1 in gold. That's the hedge against inflation. Well, the years go by, and poof, for 2020, this is critically true math. The $1 that was put in Bitcoin is worth $10.17 million, and the gold is worth $1.66 or a couple of lollipops. This is a huge difference, my friends. So now we're looking at this. Wait a minute. Okay, Twee is racing towards $2 a Twee. It was 5 cents in December. It was 80 cents in February. Okay, make no mistake, there's a lot of cryptocurrencies out there, and it seems like there's a new one every day, but what we're here to talk about, and what I'm here to talk about, is not just the crypto, it's Tweebaa. See, Tweebaa is the new social media platform that's already beginning to do what it's going to do, disrupt and revolutionize social media. It's going to change the way things are done. It's going to change the way things are done. It's going to change it because it's changing. And it's going to be fun too. Would you use an app if it actually paid you to use it? Hey, you might, right? Positive impact on the bottom line. All right, you ready to learn more? Well, unfortunately, I have to stop for a second because I'm dealing in finances. And let's do a little disclaimer. Mr. Producer, roll the clip. I am not a broker. I am not a financial advisor. I am not capable, nor am I, telling you what to do with your money, how to do it with your money. I am not advising you or informing you on how to purchase or not to purchase or when to purchase any securities or use your funds and interests. I am merely giving you the information based on the information and experiences of my life. This is informative. I don't endorse your actions, and neither does Verity Group Films or anybody else. Cryptocurrencies, stocks, securities, real estate, any investment carries a level of risk, and those risks should always be assessed with your own personal family, advisors, attorney, and other people that you might trust. It's between you and them, right? What is Twee? What is Tweebaa? What does blockchain actually mean? Okay, please help me. Okay, These are some of the feelings that people get when they start to hear about this. They want to know, but it's like, look, we're in a time of change, and we're going to keep changing right now. But I'm going to try to break things down. I'm not a crypto scientist. I'm not an expert. I don't follow the Fibonacci trends on the blockchain charts. Other people can do that. All I'm telling you is what I'm looking at when I look out at the landscape, personal finance and personal improvement, and where things might be going over the next few years, and apps and other things that actually bring value back to the user are what the growth area is going to be. And that's what the show is about. Don't you want to know more? Look, blockchain is changing everything. Healthcare, real estate, finance, banks are using private blockchains. Here's a little bit of background. Check it out.
What is cryptocurrency? A digital currency in which encryption techniques are used to regulate the generation of units of currency and verify the transfer of funds operating independently of a central bank. Blockchain. What is blockchain? The authentication and encryption coding gives us the name crypto. Simply put, it's a super secret password technology. The blockchain works like this. Imagine your gold is kept in a lockbox, and only you have the key. Only you. Now imagine your gold is lines of computer code, and imagine the keys are also lines of computer code. These digital keys lock up your code and secure it. Each transaction of exchanging digital information is recorded in a block of information and is posted publicly forever. The information is updated and stored on thousands of decentralized servers worldwide. So you see, the blockchain never lies, and the blockchain is always...
Alrighty now. You get the picture? It's probably a little more clear, but the truth of the matter is the world's always going to be changing. There's going to be new things out there, and crypto's here to stay. Do you know why I know that? Because Merrill Lynch, JP Morgan, Fidelity, Citibank, all the big institutions, they've already got crypto departments. They've got vice presidents in charge of crypto departments. There's multiple exchanges to trade on around the world. And Microsoft just jumped in with a new security token for decentralized financial transactions to help with this decentralization thing. Look, there's blockchain courses at the university, including at the master's level. So we're looking at this whole new frontier of blockchain, crypto, and the like. So for me as a producer, I'm telling you, it's way bigger than just digital currency. Blockchain is changing everything and empowering the individual. The purpose of our show today and in the coming couple of weeks, as we learn more about it, we're learning more about crypto. The purpose of our show is to talk about Tweebaa and Twee, because we're in a world of change, and you should know about the benefits of blockchain, because the blockchain and Tweebaa using the blockchain is going to empower you and give you a better life and a happier life. Look, this crypto thing came upon me just like you. I didn't know what it was. Let's look at a clip. It was 2011. I'm over in Papua New Guinea with Steve Rockefeller. We're making a movie called Promise. And the people on the crew, a lot of them were saying, "Can you pay us in Bitcoin or crypto?" And I'm like, what are you talking about? And then fast forward just 9 months later, and we're sitting in Mexico shooting a music video. Same thing. Could you pay me in Bitcoin? I don't want to get paid in pesos or whatever. Look, we're accepting payments across borders and so on. It caught my eye. And today, when I talk to the people in Hollywood I know that make movies, films, people in the music industry that send crews out around the world to collect media, because that's what we do. We go out and we get the media and we bring it home, and beautiful. They're sending them out with crypto because they can safely send them to places where they're unsure of the environment and the security and not worry about them being robbed. You see, in the old days, I was in Mexico with pockets full of American cash, paying my crew every night because they needed to get paid. It was frightening. Now I just have crypto wallet. So I've got the 20,000 can be in my crypto wallet. At the end of the day, everybody on the crew has their wallet, and I shoot them crypto. And when they receive that digital info, they can do whatever they want with that information on their digital ledger, just like you did with your own money, right? So it's become a whole brave new world, and it's not as frightening as you think. So there's a lot to consume. So again, how does that affect me? And what about Twee? Yes, Twee is a crypto, but Twee is not just any cryptocurrency. It's part of this larger movement that empowers the individual. Tweebaa. Tweebaa is the story here. It's an evolving story, and I'm telling you, it feels like Facebook in 2007 or 2008. Buckle up, folks. What is Tweebaa? Roll the clip. Let's talk about Tweebaa. Tweebaa is the first earning commerce platform ever invented. It's the first social media platform that's based on multidimensional values, not just single values. With Tweebaa, everyone could create their own products, in their own space, share, interact. Look, you get it, you post, you can do stuff like you normally do on social media and like your friends and see all that stuff, but you can also leverage wealth by leveraging your own personal value using Tweebaa. Look, it allows you to be you. You don't have to be something different, but rather you excel with what you have to offer. If you have products to sell, whether they're digital or not, if you spend a lot of time on the app and you do things, you can actually gain money by spending time on the app. Look, Tweebaa breaks this one-dimensional system where money is the only value. Digitize yourself. Create a value in this earning social ecosystem. Look, everybody can translate their hobby, skills, attention, innovation into products that enhance their value. So you gain value. And then while you're using Tweebaa, you gain value because you're using it because it has this TIV function. Look, worldwide attention from your personal value products combined with Tweebaa will certainly bring unexpected business value to millions of people around the world. I think that's going to be popular. Millions of people becoming millionaires. That should be popular. And the TIV system, forget about it. Think frequent flyer miles. Look, it keeps track of everything you do, whether you're logging in, you're sharing, you're posting, you're selling products, you're referring people. Your TIV, your Tweebaa influence value, is a computerized system, and it keeps track for you, and it turns into money. I mean, what better thing? Look, you spend 400 messages a day on Snapchat or WhatsApp, and you get zip, okay? All these things are quantified and rewarded. Tweebaa is already becoming this leader, but it's going to be the leader in this first ever blockchain business application of earning commerce. Oh, and you get paid for using the app. I don't know if I said that. You get paid for using the app. I got to repeat it. You get paid for using the app. Social media is a very cluttered landscape. If we look at this clip, look, we use social media tools every day. We text, we call, we email. We use the apps to share and communicate for work and play. But who profits from all this? Well, massive corporations, big shots, Silicon Valley players, the big players in tech. They're home and getting paid while you pay them to talk to your friends. It's like a toll road. You pay the toll. You give them information, all the stuff about what you and your clients are talking about and what you're doing, and they take that information and they leverage your eyeball traffic. They take that eyeball traffic and they generate ads and they send them back to you. And what do those ads do? They target you because they know what you eat, what you think, what you drink, what you do, where you go, what you talk about. They know everything you're doing. Imagine it was the other way around. Imagine you get the credit for when you text or when you call or when you post an update or just like someone's update. Tweebaa offers you ways to build value on so many levels so you can be a tycoon, just like those tech guys. When you make a post, you get credit and you make a post. Look, using Tweebaa builds your value, builds your value. That's why people use it, but also it builds your value and it pays you. It builds your value and it pays you. Look, we all dream of an ideal world where individuals can match their passions, talents, and hobbies with economic reward. I mean, that's what we were told growing up. You know, you follow your rainbow and then the money will follow. But the challenges and realities of life have meant that except for the lucky few, for generation and generation, this has been unachievable. The world has been seeking a solution for this. And my friends, Tweebaa is the solution. I really think so. The ecosystem is incredible. Let's one more time on the Tweebaa system because it's so incredible. You download the app and you start posting. Hey, that's my post. You post your own individual space, your tycoon place. You host on the Tweebaa platform for free. Each tycoon place could be a networking platform, a blog, and an e-commerce site, and a gallery, and so on, a business profile page. But when you see how it fits into the overall ecosystem, it's more incredible. In the tycoon place, your hobbies, passions, and interests and skills can be shared, but they can be shared not only with your own network of contacts on your own space, but also with the other tycoons in the ecosystem. And those tycoons have their own followers. It makes it possible for each tycoon to reach out to hundreds and thousands of millions of other tycoons worldwide. The Tweebaa earning platform is not only a business platform, but it's a personal value platform. Look, your personal items, your videos, your card collections, whatever it is, you're able to leverage it and put it out there and have other people help you. That's the empowering part of Tweebaa. And that's why the Twee coin is so incredible. You know, I talked just this morning to a gentleman that lives next door that works for a big online company here in the United States. He was so blown away, he's buying Twee today. because he said this tycoon place and this Tweebaa thing is way more incredible than just the coin. It's a functional value exchange. It's an earning network. Look, an earning network? Who's got one of those? A tycoon creates products and shares them with users. They manage their followers, their fans. They create content and generate traffic, analyze traffic. Even with the exponential increase in automation today, most companies and franchise opportunities, they don't allow for the average person to really succeed and thrive. Except for the lucky few. For generations, this personal leveraging of massive wealth has been by and large unachievable until now. Enter Tweebaa. Look, there's a lot of competitors for your eyeballs. It's an extremely crowded and noisy space called the social media, social network world. And these massive, powerful, dominating companies, they control this space. I think you know who these people are. And billions of people trust and love these companies. They spend massive amounts of time, energy, and money with them. Companies all over the world, from individuals based in their home and also to Fortune 500 companies. Those people are actually making money on the web. A lot of people are not. And trillions of dollars in value are being missed by individuals. Well, now it's your turn, because Tweebaa's inserting itself as a total disruptive technology. It's becoming bigger because it empowers the individual, and it's going to knock some of these other players out of the game. Look, thinking about the individual and basing the app based on that, that's why the people at Tweebaa are so brilliant. Look, Tweebaa's cryptocurrency, the coin Twee, will allow you to participate not only in this Tweebaa thing we're talking about, but also in the greater world, the wider cryptocurrency markets. You know, the founder told me this coin is going to exceed the value of Bitcoin. It's amazing. The Tweebaa is issuing these Twee coins called Twee. The cryptocurrency just came out in 2019. It's in pre-release status, available now. Please take a moment and reflect on the history of crypto. Let's look at Bitcoin. Let's look at the first player. And we think, wow, utilizing the blockchain and employing this peer-to-peer decentralized network, Bitcoin blazed the way for many of us to follow. So after it took a while to gain acceptance, blockchain is now regarded as, blockchain currencies like Bitcoin, they're regarded as an asset class. And they're held by individual institutions and governments around the world. So again, like I told you before, crypto's really here to stay. So as many cryptocurrencies enter the market, many of them have noble missions and many others don't have much behind them. So I like to ask you to look at this like a stock investment, okay? When you're buying a stock, you look at the company. You're going to invest in Home Depot. You might like Home Depot or not like Home Depot. Here we look at what the company is bringing to the world. In this case, an empowering solution for all people. And Tweebaa is the solution and Twee is the coin. So behind Twee is this valuable emerging social media platform. Tweebaa is integrating blockchain and they're creating this reliable, unalterable, decentralized earning platform, the ecosystem for creative and innovative individuals and just regular people to earn. The earning process is no longer limited to the traditional supply chain. It's not like some of these guys are going to take half your money or anything. Tweebaa's belief is that a user only needs to contribute in the places that he or she is good at and expand that. If you're a good musician and you want to give music lessons, or if you instruct people how to cook or whatever it is, it doesn't have to be complicated. It's just you. It empowers individuals. It provides them with the tools necessary to monetize their talents, skills, and hobbies and interests. Look, each individual is actively participating and thriving in the ecosystem. And keep in mind, as that ecosystem and platform keeps profiting and scaling, the Twee coin, it's going to go up in value. And as the other one goes up in value and usage, so will the Twee coin. Look, it's a viral thing, and once it starts to gather steam, your investment in Twee and in Tweebaa is going to pay off. The usage of the Twee coin is going to increase. It's increasing every day. It's incredible. This week, it's gone up 10 cents. Is this too much? Look, I know investing is personal, but with Tweebaa's platform emphasizing the value of the individual by creating tools that enhance your user experience and build value, then many would say that Twee as a coin makes a whole lot of good sense as an investment. And I agree with them. This investing thing, 80 cents in February is now $1.80. I mean, come on. Let's look at the way central banks are printing money. They're printing. This isn't going to stop. And this money doesn't have anything behind it. if the world keeps printing money and there's nothing there, it's going to have to end, and it probably won't end well. So a lot of people are taking things into their own hands. Look, the new generation doesn't even know about real money. They use all these crypto things. The old hedge against inflation was gold. Could crypto be the new gold? Many think so. Look, it's your chance to be part of something and to get in on something early. It's not an IPO that you were excluded from. This is open to you, okay? There's a lot of cashless options out there. There's a lot of ways to go. But if you join us and gather up some Twee and pay attention to what's happening, I think you're going to realize that coins like this that have something behind it, it gives you this opportunity to get in on something great. And then you're involved with something that's a little bigger than you, and you get involved with the emerging social media format that also empowers you. Look, the ability to make a small part of this yours is what I'm saying. Approach it like anything else, right? It's a new thing, speculate, and so on. But download the Tweebaa app immediately. Send me a message. I'll message you back. And we'll start to converse, and you'll get $5 Tweebucks to join. So we'll go into what Tweebucks is. That's another whole topic. So Tweebaa, Tweebucks. It's informative. You have a choice how to deal with your future. What we've done here is to create a way for you to improve your life, okay? Find a place where you can build your value. That's really what this is about. So if you're here to buy the crypto, let's talk about that. We're going to take a look at this clip now on how to get all this done on CoinBenny. And we actually had a new revelation last night I'll share with you in a minute. So if you go to CoinBenny, you'll find it's a secure trading currency and trading site with over 100 currencies. They have a lot of the small market new currencies, and they've rated Twee as a hot emerging currency. It's a very unique designation. We're proud of that. It's only sold on a few exchanges right now. So if you go to CoinBenny, you got to open an account. Pretty easy. Crypto wallet like anywhere else. Two-party authorization. You'll see how secure the site is, and you'll realize that like any major banking site, it's very safe. If you go on to the site, you look around the markets, you'll find Twee. You'll see it's noted, as I said before, as a hot currency, okay? So you see the hot currency? Cool. So you click on that. Once you click on it, it'll bring you to a page where you can look at the chart, and I encourage you to do that. You can look at different lengths of time, just like any other chart. And then if you want to buy some Twee, and you do, you put in how many you want, and you press buy. It's that easy. You may have to buy USDT. If you're not fully versed in this, it's not complicated. USDT is simply a coin. It's a coin that is the US dollar. So if you buy 100 USDT tokens, it's $100. So that's what it is. Remember, a dollar in Bitcoin is 10 million now. So think about this. So you buy your USDT elsewhere. Let's say you go to CoinDisk or Kraken, and you move your USDT over to CoinBenny, and then you can buy your Twee that way. If you already have Twee at CoinBenny and you have other cryptos, you can move them over to CoinBenny. I find it's a really convenient wallet to use, and you can keep all your other crypto there too. Look, Tweebaa is the only social media app that pays you to use it, and it's attached to this incredible currency Twee. If you look on the screen now, you'll see some of the places you can go to get these USDT tokens, which you might need. And if you need any other help, just come ask me. Look, this compensates you for using the app as well. So you're building your value. You buy some Twee, and that goes up in value. Then you're using the social media app, and that builds your value. Look, I got to do the disclaimer one more time. I'm talking about money, so let me just do it again. I am not a broker. I am not a financial advisor. I am not capable of telling you what to do and how to do it. I'm not informing you in such a way so you will purchase something or not purchase or do anything with your funds and securities. I'm merely giving you an information presentation based on the experiences I've had in my life. I have no way to endorse, or nor do I endorse, your actions, nor does my network Verity Group Films. Cryptocurrency, stocks, investments, real estate, all investments carry a level of risks, and those risks should be assessed with your own personal family, your advisors, your attorneys, and of course, people that you trust. Because that's just the way it's supposed to go. So Twee. That's why we're here today. A week from tonight, we're giving away 100 Twee, but you're going to have to download Tweebaa. You're going to have to message me. You're going to have to get 5 more people to join Tweebaa. So look, I'm Denis O'Brien. I'm a TV producer. I've been a director most of my life, and most of my career has been spent making commercials. However, I've made films and documentaries as well. I've produced about 500 commercials and traveled 4 or 5 continents. I'm so lucky. I got Priscilla Presley, Corbin Burnson, Wayne Gretzky, all these celebrities I've filmed, Nathan Lane. I've done AT&T ads, Kinney Drugs, security. I've worked for Universal Records. I'm having a great career. And all this filmmaking and traveling around, which is great, has taught me about people. And what has it taught me? Well, it taught me something that brought me here. It brought me to Tweebaa, because I've grown appreciative of people that build their own value, whether it's a musician, an artist, a stockbroker, a home builder, a chef, somebody that runs a private school. I mean, I've met unique people in all walks of life, janitors. If they're presenting themselves in such a way and they feel good about themselves and what they can offer, they're marketing and selling their value. You know, someone told me once, Dennis, you need to sell your cleverness and purchase bewilderment. Well, they're right. So working with these professionals in all aspects of creative production, you learn to appreciate people that appreciate themselves. So if you're watching this and you're wondering why I'm here and why I'm doing a video about this, I'm not getting paid. I'm here because Tweebaa means a lot to me. And Twee, the currency, means a lot to me because it's something I thought it was smart enough to invest in. Look, investing your time just comes back to help you, my friend. The truth is we're all given the same 24-hour allotment of time each day. That's something that doesn't change, rich or poor. And how you use that time, as Napoleon Hill will tell you, is truly the magic of a happy life. And if you want to apply yourself in some haphazard way and say, well, that's just the way things go, then that's what you're going to get. You're going to get the life that you're not expecting. You know, if you don't know where you're going, any road will get you there, right? But if you're using an app 400 times a day and you're calling and doing social media and you're making nothing, zero for your efforts, I think it's time you think about that and think about using an app that compensated you for using it. And then at least your time spent on the app would be a better investment. Look, wealthy, successful people, they're always investing and they're putting their resources to work for them. Look, trust me, if they had an app and when they find out about this, all of them, and that's why I'm here every day, they're gonna use this app because it's gonna make their life better and it's gonna pay them back. Even if it's incremental income, you're getting something for your time instead of just donating all your content to some Silicon Valley company. Look, the currency's attached to this. That's why you should invest in Twee. You're never spending, you're always investing. So invest your time wisely. You might just have something to be proud of and not just look back at the last couple of years and go, well, I've been staring at my phone. This is funny. Look at this. Look, Tweebaa's the next big thing. Download the app right now. Create your account today. Message me, Denis O'Brien. Along with selling your own products, you can also sell the products of others. Look, they have a marketplace, like a showroom. And you could go find stuff that fits with your lifestyle, and you can go sell it on your own tycoon place. And you can start groups and start different. There's so much there, I can't even get into it in a half an hour. You gain value each day. You benefit from texting, posting, informing, selling, and buying. It's a new day. Join us on Tweebaa, the most incredible app to ever hit the street. But more importantly, go to CoinBenny and get some Twee. So, Mr. Producer, there's a wrap-up clip. It says, download Tweebaa. It also says on June 26th, we're going to be giving away 100 Twee here on Friday night, a week from tonight. In order to qualify for that, you're going to have to refer at least 5 people. And we're kind of making it a contest. It's exciting. So everybody that does that, let's get it going. Let's get a group. You buy Twee at coinbenny.com. Last night, we successfully, one of my neighbors is buying Twee, and he went to USDT. He got CoinDirect, and he got his USDT at CoinDirect, and it took minutes, and he pushed it over to CoinBenny, and boom, he was buying Twee. So within a half an hour, you can get this going. Follow me on Tweebaa, at Denis O'Brien. Follow me on Twitter. Our Twitter for the whole company for Twee is Twee for me, and then our Twitter for Denis O'Brien here in the USA is Twee USA. This is a moment in time, my friends. You could be looking back at, remember that pandemic? Yeah, it was the greatest thing that ever happened to me because I got involved with Twee. It's that exciting. It's palpable, okay? Okay, we got a couple of questions. One question from Ohio. Hello, Bob. Bob wants to know if he can move his crypto from his wallet at another competitor over to CoinBenny, and the answer is yes. CoinBenny has so many currencies, I doubt that there would be a problem. The only problem you would have moving currencies from wallet to wallet is if they don't carry the currency at that particular place. So, next question from Susan in Chicago. Susan wants to know, why are we buying Twee? Well, I can only tell you that it's doubled in the last 4 months. Twee is similar to buying stock in a company. Twee is purchasing something that has value, that's going to grow, and that's why you buy it, and that's why people invest in things. That's all. We told you the Bitcoin thing. Past results do not guarantee future results, but hey, it's really interesting. Okay. One more question: why would people want to invest in a currency when it's not traded at many exchanges? Well, getting listed on multiple exchanges around the world is complicated and expensive, to be honest. If you're trying to bring a product in the supermarket, it takes a while. You have to get shelved. So it's quite interesting, just trying to get this done. You're going to see it more and more places. It's a real currency. It's a real company. It's a real thing going on. It's exciting. So join us. Go to coinbenny.com a week from tonight. No, less than a week from tonight. 6 days from now on June 26th, we're giving away 100 Twee. Plus, we got another couple of secondary prizes, 20 Twee prizes. So we're probably going to end up giving 200 Twee away next Friday night live here on Is Twee for Me. And I thank you so much for tuning in. We're so excited that you're here. Download Tweebaa at tweebaa.com. Find me, Denis O'Brien. Go to coinbenny.com. If you need help getting the USDT, it's not hard at all. Took me 20 minutes last night. Thank you so much. Is Twee for Me.